Alright. Hello, folks. It is 4:20 a.m. Everyone's favorite time of day. It's 4:21 now, anyways. I'm going to try to keep this brief and short. I'm making a very quick video to announce some things. I shouldn't probably do this because I'm throwing a lot of people off, maybe. I told one guy that I would make a like-in video next, and then I told another guy that I would make a video about how Midas on Earth Spirit is bad. And yet this video will probably be unrelated to both, but maybe I can touch up on it. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this brief. I just wanted to kind of like let out a little quick message, if I could, like a little tidbit, to anybody who's, I got an ass ton of new followers, probably because of the Terrorblade video and the Iron Talon video, and I'm absolutely down to discuss anything that you guys ever want to discuss. Absolutely always down. Completely, like my chat is a bastion of free speech. And if you guys want to say that I suck and you want to tell me why I suck, I'm always down to debate that with you guys in chat. But I just wanted to let you guys know a little bit about my absence recently, and maybe I can show you guys something real quick that would kind of give you some insight, right? It would maybe dispel some myths, right? If we're going to pull a Chalanqua here, and kind of just show you guys maybe why I haven't really been playing that much recently, which I do plan on changing, but I just need to kind of immerse you guys into the pattern that has been apparent as of late. So here, as you can see, this is my match history, all right? And it's not maybe super evident until we scroll down to here, but I've been losing quite a lot. I mentioned this very briefly in my last video, I think, or like one of my last few videos. I talked about how I was kind of on a losing streak. My very last video, the build discussion of Earth Spirit, but yeah, this is basically what's been preventing me from playing. This is all... Okay, yeah, this was all within about the last 2 weeks. I'd say... Where would I put the cutoff point? It'd be about here. I remember this day pretty vaguely, yeah. We started up, I played a game, lost it, but it was a normal game. I was just trying to warm up, and then I played some ranked. Won my first ranked game, lost 3 games in a row. Won, finally, a ranked game with Lycan. That was very close, by the way, if I recall correctly. Yeah, that was a very close game. Then I lost 2. Then I won a ranked game, and then I was like, okay, let's really try. Let's buckle down. Then I lost fucking how many games? 3, 6, 7 games in a row. Like, just really disheartening things. And it's maybe we can try to make this as educational as possible, guys. Switch back to the face cams. Personally, what I should usually do, or what I should do, but not what I always do, when I get on a huge losing streak in Dota, is I just take a break, and that's kind of what I've been doing. Obviously, I haven't really played a game in the last week, and I also, that's kind of one of the reasons that's been inhibiting me from making a video. I don't have a following that cares about my life outside of Dota, right? Like, I could tell you guys that my video production and my streaming production is going to kind of slow down here because I am starting school back up in a few days. Winter break is over, but I don't have a large enough following that you guys care about that kind of stuff. And in fact, me making that part of this video right now is probably kind of pissing you guys off because you guys want to hear about Dota. In fact, this video in general will probably not garner a lot of attention because you guys usually care about my guides and about the information and insight that I can provide to you about like the 3 core heroes that I play. Well, the 3 heroes that aren't cores, but they are the core to me. Like, they're core heroes to my identity, which is Earth Spirit, Terrorblade, and Lycan. And I understand that. And I'm completely, like, I'm not mad that you guys care about that kind of thing. I'm happy that I have any sort of people that care about my opinions, right? I just thought I'd make something like this to kind of maybe like give you some insight, I guess, if you will, as to why I haven't really made a video or streams or done really anything here in the last week. I've just been taking a break, and I understand if you guys aren't really okay with that, but I guess I don't really care. I'm sorry. Much the same way that you guys don't care about me in any sort of way beyond what insight I can give you regarding those heroes, I can't really say that I care too much to dedicate myself to playing a game when I'm on tilt, And I don't really I try not to show tilt in an absurdly overt manner, right? I try to usually hide it as best I can. But I can't deny that things. I mean, obviously, right? Look at this freaking match history again, right? 7 losses in a row. There must have been some tilt there, and I wouldn't say that I did like absolutely abysmal. Like this game, I fucking did terribly. And you could argue that these 2 games I played pretty poorly in, but I'm sure if we check the matches themselves, maybe we'd see a different story, right? It's always important to note, guys. I'm playing a role that is put into a lane usually when I play Air Spirit, especially where there's like 3 people trying to get my head every second that they possibly can. I'm not trying to make excuses for myself or anything like that, and especially like I don't count KDA to be the most indicative of how much you can contribute in a single game, anyways. But I'm just trying to say that some of these games were probably tills, some of them were probably just unfortunate circumstances, right? But at the core of the issue that I'm trying to present here, as to why I haven't really made a whole lot of videos, why you haven't really seen a whole lot of me recently, is just because I don't feel comfortable playing the game right now. And I'm sure this will change. I'm absolutely certain this will change. Dota 2, next to like Super Smash Bros. Melee, when I played that like 10, 12 years ago, right? I don't really follow the scene anymore, but like Dota 2, StarCraft 2, and Super Smash Bros. Are like my favorite games of all time, I think. I can't really think of any other games that I really like. And this is my current favorite game. Like, I love the heck out of Dota 2. Don't think that I'm going to quit playing Dota 2 or anything like that. I just wanted to give you guys some insight as to why I haven't really been playing too much recently, and you guys can expect that to change. I do plan on making some insightful information. I do plan on presenting some insightful information to you guys, especially regarding Lycan. That's long overdue. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about communicating with your team a little bit more on Lycan, because some of you guys seem to misunderstand what I meant in the mute all chat Lycan guide when I told you guys to mute all chat, and I want to talk a little bit about that in my next video. So hopefully I don't break my promise. I do plan on making a Lycan video soon. And then we'll follow that up with probably a Terrorblade video or a Nerf Spirit. I still need to talk about Midas on that here. We'll talk about some things later, okay? But just know that for now, I'm taking a little break. And you guys, you just got to be okay with that. And I'm sorry, right? It's not going to be a month. It probably won't even be a week, right? Just give me a few days to get settled into this new class schedule and to just kind of, develop my life a little bit. And we'll come back to the dodos, okay? So, as always, you guys have fun, good luck in your games, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or within the coming week.